Hi everyone! Welcome to our Chica Time, where we'll be going to tackle about the enzymatic meat tenderization. I'm going to give you a quick overview of enzymatic meat tenderization, how it works and why it's important both in our kitchens and in the food industry. Enzymatic meat tenderization uses natural enzymes to break down muscles and connective tissue proteins, making tough meat cuts softer, juicier, and easier to chew. The main enzymes are Papain, Bromelain, and Ficin. All breaks down meat proteins. Papain acts broadly while Bromelain targets collagen-rich cuts. Why does this matter? It makes tough and expensive cuts more enjoyable, reducing cooking time and energy, and improves digestibility, especially for kids, the elderly, and those with sensitive digestion.
And as for the biochemical mechanism, papain, bromelain, and ficin are enzymes from papaya, pineapple, and figs. They're all cysteine proteases, or enzymes that break down proteins using a cysteine residue in their active site. They all follow a similar mechanism. Histidine activates the cysteine, whose thiol group breaks the peptide bond. This leads to protein breakdown, specifically muscle proteins like actin and myosin. Now, papain works best in natural pH, breaking down myofibrils. Bromelain targets connective tissue like collagen. And ficin is strong in slightly acidic environments. Now, all three break down muscle proteins, but each has unique preferences. In short, these enzymes are nature's protein cutters. They work fast and efficiently, making them valuable in everything from tenderizing meat to medical research.
Let's compare three key enzymes used for meat tenderization: papain, bromelain, and ficin. First, papain from papaya is highly effective at tenderizing. It works best at higher temperatures and a near neutral pH. It's widely used in the meat industry because it can break down connective tissue and muscle fibers. But if used too much, it can make meat mushy. It's beneficial for tougher cuts. Next, bromelain comes from pineapples and acts faster than papain. It operates at moderate temperatures and is gentler on texture, giving meat a juicy tender feel without breaking it down too far. It confirms its rapid activity and effectiveness and retaining moisture. Finally, ficin, used from fig latex, is the Midas of the three. It works best at lower temperatures and is more selective in the proteins it breaks down. This makes it ideal for delicate cuts where you want subtle tenderization.
In this topic, we will tackle about how these enzymes are used in both industrial and household settings to improve food quality, save time, and support sustainable food practices. In this report, we will look at how they work in meat processing, marinades, and home cooking. They help speed up production and lower costs by reducing time needed for tenderization. These methods are also more sustainable, using fewer resources than traditional techniques. However, challenges like ensuring consistent results remain, and innovations are focused on making enzymes and more stable and effective for different types of meat. In household marinades, enzymes from fruits like papaya and pineapple help tenderize meat quickly, making it softer, juicier, and more flavorful. They save time by reducing how long meat needs to marinate. These natural enzymes are eco-friendly, but if overused, they can make the meat too soft. New innovations are being developed to better control the tenderizing effect while keeping the right texture. In home cooking, natural enzymes help tenderize meat while it cooks, making it softer and more flavorful. They also reduce cooking time by breaking down tough proteins. Using enzyme-rich ingredients like papaya or pineapple is a more natural and eco-friendly option compared to artificial additives. However, evenly spreading the enzymes in large cuts can be tricky, so new solutions are being developed to make them work more consistently during cooking.
This short talk will go over all the risks and considerations when using enzymes like papain, bromelain, and ficin for muscle protein breakdown, potential concerns, and consumer considerations. If not carefully controlled, these enzymes can over-tenderize meat, making it mushy, breaking down structure too much, and negatively affecting texture. To avoid over-tenderization, we control enzyme activity through temperature, pH balance, and limiting how long the meat is exposed to the enzyme. From a consumer standpoint, proper labeling is important, especially for people with allergies. And there's also a growing preference for clean, natural labeling.
To conclude this report, enzymatic meat tenderizations uses natural enzymes like papain and bromelain to soften tough meat fibers. It's safe, natural methods that support clean label trends. Future advances include smart enzymes delivery, tech combination like ultrasound, and uses in plant-based meats. It also helps reduce food waste by making tougher cuts more usable.